Hello everyone, welcome to Success Education. Today we'll be doing the Gala Model Question Paper solution of English, paper number 3, section E. 55th question is report writing on the topic that is Independence Day celebrations. So we'll write the report as DAV International School, Senior Secondary School, Bhopal celebrated Independence Day with unprecedented patriotic fervor. Miss Indu Bala, the district magistrate, was the chief guest. The entire school assembled at the ground. The national anthem echoed in the entire campus. After the anthem, there was class-wise march past. Students marched in contingent to the beat of the drums while the principal presided over it. After the march past, one act play highlighting the hanging of Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, and Sukhdev brought tears in everyone's eyes. The group song "ऐ मेरे वतन के logo" filled everyone with pure patriotism. At the end, the chief guest gave a speech reminding the students and the teachers of the sacrifices made by our great freedom fighters and made us take pledge that we would serve our motherland India with heart, body, and soul to bring it glory and laurels with our dignified deeds. At the end, the students were distributed sweets. The celebration took place with great enthusiasm. Now, 56th question is letter writing. For that, you need to write the address on the left hand side. Then you will write the date and will start the letter as Dear ABC. I hope this letter finds you well. I'm writing this letter to you to discuss a problem that you and I have often agonized about. Remember our bumpy rides to school in the school bus? I recently read in the newspapers that those roads has 179 potholes. To top it up, the rains have turned many of them into small pools of dirty water, the biggest among them measuring 3 into 3 meters with a depth of 10 inches. The authorities may take years to act upon this problem, so it is up to us to take the necessary precautions to avoid any fatalities. We need to instruct our bus driver to steer clear of the big potholes. Then, driving slowly will minimize the inconvenience caused to the passengers. The water filled potholes have to be avoided since it is difficult to gauge their depth. We can also opt for an alternate route even if it takes longer to get to school. Write back to me with your views on this subject. Yours truly, XYZ. Now, the or question for the 56th one is email writing. So for that you need to write from and to. You need to write the email ID for the same. Then the subject, that is planning for a surprise party, and we'll start the email as Dear XYZ. I'm writing this mail to you as you know that I'm going to prepare a surprise party for my mother. I'm inviting you to the party. So here is the plan. My mom is a working woman, so she will be home by 8 p.m. So you have to come at 5 p.m. with all the decorations. We will decorate the house as we had discussed earlier. It will take around 2 hours to complete the decorations. I have ordered a delicious cake which will arrive at 7 p.m. and then we will arrange it on the table with flower decoration. Then all of my friends along with you will hide except me and we will wait for my mom. We will surprise her and wish her all together and rest of course. Your bestie, ABC. Then 57th one is again you need to write the essay. We have two topics for that. The first topic is save environment. So we'll write the essay as the environment is the surrounding area of our dwelling. It plays a crucial role in our survival and existence. It is in the environment where a living thing has its chances of birth, growth, development, and life itself. The environment is the area or region which supports certain conditions that enable and benefit the dynamic aspects of its inhabiting forms of the life, which leads to formation, development, maturity, birth, decay, and death. The necessities involved and responsible for the formation of an environment is its conducive surrounding. A healthy environment depicts the abundance of suitable and appropriate cues that support the edification of life. Surroundings form the basis of the environment. The natural environment consists of climate and nature, both of which can affect health. A poor environment can reduce the lifespan of all creatures, humans and animals alike. In recent years, there have been many natural disasters or calamities giving out negative outcomes. Wildfires, earthquakes, floods, famine, and other issues are becoming very common. Pollution has adverse effects on the natural environment along with its flora and fauna. It alters the natural genetic code of the organisms dwelling in its polluted surroundings. Pollution affects not just the food chain but it ruins the entire food web. It endangers and is responsible for the extinction of living species. The plantation, restoration, and maintenance of green trees are vital to save the degenerating environment. Trees play a crucial role not only to supply oxygen but also to consume carbon dioxide, which is harmful to humans and animals. Deforestation should be discouraged at all costs. The more we plant trees, the more our environment can be conserved. Deforestation leads to a large deterioration in soil quality and causes landslides. Improved tree plantation causes afforestation that helps to strengthen the integrity of soil strength. This helps to reduce soil erosion, landslides, and floods. People must pay attention to forest conservation. Pollution and environmental devastation have contributed to global warming. As a result, many humans and animals have died. As a result, environmental preservation will aid in the prevention of global warming. People's health would improve if the environment is rescued, animals will surely be safeguarded. The water level would rise as a result, and groundwater levels have been substantially lowered due to the environmental damage. To summarize, the environment is a priceless treasure in this world. Our environment is in grave jeopardy. The necessity to save the environment is urgent. Without a doubt, it is humanity's most serious concern right now. Any delay could be detrimental in this regard. Therefore, we can see that the environment plays a far more important factor in shaping life than we can imagine. It is responsible not only for the physical well being but can impact the psychological factors of its constituents as well. Promoting a healthy and clean environment is the basic need of any individual living on this planet Earth. Living a healthy environment can help our coming generation to live a healthy life. Now, the or question, that is the topic of the essay, is health is wealth, and we'll write the essay as a healthy mind lives in a healthy body. Mind is rather the battery of the physical mechanism of human beings. It decides all the activities of man, good or bad. But it requires a healthy place to live. It is only then that fortune prides at man and fills his life with wealth, whether material or spiritual. There is a saying in Ayurveda, it is through his body that man performs all his rightful duties. He can do so only when the body remains in a perfect healthy state. Thus, for him, health is the real wealth. He can achieve anything if he is healthy. A healthy sportsman can move towards a gold medal in the Olympics. A healthy wrestler gains prominence. A healthy businessman sees his business flourish. A healthy student has a sway over his friends and tops in the skill he likes. An unhealthy man loses all that he possesses. A healthy man has a rich orchard of the fruits of hope, peace, satisfaction, and prominence, the real wealth. Man is a rational animal with a superior mind. In fact, man has been able to control nature due to his highly developed brain. But for the development of the intellect, it is necessary that the body too should be healthy. A sound mind is in a sound body is an oftenly heard saying. The mind can never be healthy if the body is sick. The death of the body is the death of the body as well as mind. So it is apparent that for intellectual development, physical exercise is essential. As the students have to sit for long hours in the classroom, they develop numerous body defects. Their posture becomes defective. They can neither sit nor stand properly. Their body begins to look awkward. The back does not remain erect but develops a curvature. Thus, their spines get injured. So, for our educational institutions, physical exercise is very important. It is the only way the students can maintain their health. It is the only way the students can maintain their health. For this very reason, other persons who carry on sedentary occupations must take some physical exercise daily. In our country, the rate of infant mortality is quite high. The weak health of the parents is its main reason. Sick and diseased parents can get only weak and diseased children. So the parents must be healthy. If they want to have healthy children, they must take some physical exercise daily. It is only through physical exercise that people can have robust wealth. In short, from the individual as well as the social point of view, physical exercise is very essential. It is the only way to maintain health, mental, emotional, and physical development of the people can proceed smoothly only if they take physical exercise. So, wherever possible, as in our educational institutions, physical exercise must be made compulsory. Now, the 57, that is the or questions again, is the story writing. For that, the title is Man, the Master of His Own Destiny, and will write the story as Raju was a little boy who was born in a poor family. He wanted to get education, but his financial conditions did not allow him to do so. He remained illiterate, and so he did not have any means of earning his livelihood. So he started pickpocketing and started robbing small things. One day he was caught red handed for pickpocketing. Since he was only 13, he was sent to a juvenile prison. There he was forced to do lessons. He had no interest in those lessons. The compelling behavior of the prisoners made him sullen and rebellious. It was only during the recreation hour that he seemed to be his normal self. One day he watched a French comic film on TV during the recreation activity time. He was fascinated by the French language and wanted to learn it. He requested the prison authorities for coaching classes of French language. They agreed to his proposal as they were themselves interested in making him learn something so that he can become self dependent. Raju showed a keen interest in learning the language, and in a very short period, he acquired mastery over the language. Raju was set free after 2 years. He had already decided to use the French language as his means of earning. He became a French tourist guide and started leading an honorable life. He forgot all about his past and was happy for his new life. He had a positive turn in his life. He had set an example for others that man is a master of his own destiny. And here we come to the end of section E as well as paper 3. I hope you have understood the complete section as well as the whole paper. If you have any doubts in this section E or in the paper number 3, you can write in the comment section. I'll surely try to answer all the questions. Thank you for watching my video and do subscribe my channel for more updates. Thank you.